Today we will study what is one of the biggest reasons why trade isn't growing between India and Pakistan, and that is the issue of payments. Let us first understand how payments are made in international trade with one example. Let us say you are a businessman based in Delhi and you have ordered 1000 laptops from Lenovo in Shanghai and you are required to pay 1 crore rupees for it. Now let us understand what is the procedure for making this payment. The first step will be that you will take these 1 crore rupees to a local bank branch in Delhi, let's say SBI, and convey to them that this is for a payment to be made to Lenovo in Shanghai. The bank will of course charge you a certain fee for facilitating this transaction, and after that the bank will do one of the two things. If it has, then it will relay a message across to its branch in Shanghai that rupees 1 crore has been received from an X person in Delhi, which needs to be paid to Lenovo in Shanghai for a consignment of 1000 laptops. The local branch in Shanghai will then facilitate this payment. These kind of international payments are generally always made in US dollars. The second scenario is that if SBI is not having its own branch in Shanghai, then it will definitely have a business partner, an affiliate bank in Shanghai, with which it will have agreements to facilitate these kind of international payments. So the same procedure will be repeated with that business partner. They will relay a message across to that bank that they have received this much amount from a trader in Delhi, which needs to be paid to Lenovo. So this bank will then of course charge a certain fee for it and then will facilitate this payment. In order to facilitate these kind of payments, a bank needs to maintain a special kind of an account which is called a nostro account, either in its own branch or in the business partner bank's branch, and it has to be maintained in US dollars always. The messaging system which banks use globally to relay messages to each other regarding such international payments is called SWIFT. It is used by nearly 11,000 financial institutions worldwide across 200 countries. It is headquartered in Brussels, Belgium. Now, in order to facilitate these kind of payments, banks need to have agreements with each other, of course. So, if SBI is not having its own branch in Shanghai, it will have an agreement with a local Chinese bank, let's say Bank of China, for example, to facilitate these kind of transactions. In order for the banks of any two countries to have agreements facilitating such international payments, first, the governments of those two countries need to have agreements to allow their banks to sign such agreements. That is where the biggest problem is between India and Pakistan. Till 1965, Indian banks were operating branches in Pakistan and Pakistani banks were operating branches in India. Such international payments were getting facilitated very easily. However, after the 1965 war, Indian banks stopped operations in Pakistan and Pakistani banks stopped operations in India. In 2005, Indian and Pakistani governments signed an agreement that two Indian banks will be allowed to operate in Pakistan and two Pakistani banks will be allowed to operate in India. However, till date, there is no sign of this getting implemented. That is why a majority of the payments in international trade between India and Pakistan happen through Hawala or through third-party route. This is how the issue of payments acts as a big barrier in trade growth between India and Pakistan. And as a result, something very interesting happens, something that is called informal trade. We will study about it in the next video. So please make sure you watch it. It will be very interesting. I'm sure you are finding our videos useful. Please share it with all your friends who are preparing for any kind of competitive exam or job interview. Please don't forget to like our video. And if you have any suggestion regarding how we can make our videos more useful for you, then please leave your suggestion and feedback in the comment section. I'll be back tomorrow with yet another video. Till then, please take very good care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.